In today's video, I'll be sharing the 2022 YouthREAD books, which are children's books chosen as companions to the adult community read book, Yellow Wife by Sadiqa Johnson. These children's books were chosen by a committee of community members and will be shared throughout our community for Community Read Month. We hope you enjoy these 2022 YouthREAD books. Our preschool picture book selection is Shh! The Baby's Asleep, written by Janae Brown Wood and illustrated by Alyssa Sambura. The baby is finally asleep, and it's up to her big brother to make sure no member of their big family wakes her up. But when the baby does wake up, Big Brother comes up with a new plan that brings the whole family together. This sweet family story will be featured in our story times as well as the story walk at both Riverside Park and Benton Ridge during Community Read Month in March. Our picture book selection for early elementary school, kindergarten through second grade, is Saturday, written and illustrated by Oge Mora. Ava loves spending Saturdays with her mother. They do all sorts of fun things, like go for picnics, go to a story time, have their hair done, and this week they're looking forward to a special puppet show. But when things don't go quite as planned, Ava and her mother learn an important lesson. It's time spent together that really matters. Our chapter book selection for 3rd through 5th grade is Anne Fights for Freedom, an Underground Railroad survival story, written by Nikki Shannon Smith. This is a work of historical fiction set in Maryland in 1854. Anne and her family are enslaved, and their master has decided to sell Anne and her 2 younger brothers. Not wanting to be separated, Anne and her family decide to escape on the Underground Railroad. What follows is a fast-paced survival adventure perfect for fans of I Survived. This is part of a series called Girls Survive, and if you enjoy Anne's story, be sure to check out Nikki Shannon Smith's other works in this series. Our middle school selection for 6th through 8th grade is Tristan Strong Punches a Hole in the Sky by Kwame Mbalia. While visiting his grandparents in Alabama, 7th grader Tristan accidentally opens up a chasm into another world. Midpass is a volatile place, full of haunted ships and iron monsters. Tristan must team up with folk heroes John Henry and Brer Rabbit to fix the chasm and save the day. But first, they'll need to trick the trickster, Anansi. This fast-paced fantasy adventure is perfect for fans of Percy Jackson and weaves in tons of African and African-American folklore. If you enjoy the first book, be sure to check out its sequels. Finally, our teen selection for grades 9 and up is Copper Sun by Sharon M. Draper. This work of historical fiction is a powerful exploration of enslavement. 15-year-old Amari is captured from her African village and sold into slavery. After surviving a horrible trip aboard a slave ship, she is purchased by a plantation owner in the Carolinas. There, she meets white indentured servant Polly, and the two become friends as Polly teaches Amari English. But when things at the plantation turn from bad to worse, Amari and Polly must escape. Instead of heading north, the girls head south to Fort Moses in the Spanish colony of Florida. Amari's amazing story of courage and hope is one you won't soon forget. And those have been the 2022 YouthREAD selections. Be sure to check out the books from the Findlay-Hancock County Public Library, and you can find discussion questions, activities, programs, and more on our website. Be sure to check out the links in the description. Bye!